This top 11 list has scary videos of unidentified creatures caught on camera for the first time. Number 11. This strange sea creature is not special effects, it's just your mind struggling to make sense out of something it cannot comprehend. This weird moment was documented over 7,000 feet underwater off the coast of South Africa, and what they've caught on video has the experts baffled. The deep-sea creature seems to face the camera and study it with curiosity without moving. Under its frilled mane is a bizarre mouth in the center of its body, covered by tendril lips. Maybe it's paralyzed under the flashlight since it's normally dark down here. Whatever this is, it's a bright color and most likely poisonous, and considering this is taken from a remotely piloted sea craft, I'd say this creature is also unusually large, and thankfully does not seem to travel in groups. Number 10. A strange creature sighting has some people freaking out, while others are screaming fake. Someone is filming across the street late at night when a long spidery shadow sweeps across the face of a building opposite of them. Then it's gone. At 55 seconds, you get a better look at some kind of long-limbed lurker, clutching crevices before descending back into the shadows. It passes over a window, and fortunately for whoever lives there, does not try to squeeze its way inside. What little is caught on camera is scary, but almost definitely edited. The video quality is very pixelated, and almost certainly the after effects of studio software, rather than an organic creature sighting. If this was a real sighting, a creature this big would probably have multiple videos, especially being sighted out of an apartment complex, not just a single grainy encounter. Number 9. Three friends are driving down some back roads late at night when they've caught something on video that has people questioning what was on the side of the road.
What?
No, can I see that?
Oh my god, what is that?
It's a dog, isn't it?
Can you hear that growling?
The creature looks at them as they question whether or not it's been hit and needs their help. While it goes deeper into the forest, they feel like they should get out of the car and check to see if it's all right.
God, I'm really scared. Tom! Where is it? Is it in the bush?
A deep growling sound coming from the woods keeps them from exploring any closer. They are pretty sure this isn't someone's dog, like they thought, but they aren't sure what to do next. That's when the decision is made for them. Run.
Is it? It sounds really close. Right, get in the car now, Tom.
The comments and likes for this video were split 50-50 between believers and skeptics. I might have thought this was real if I watched it just one time, but upon closer analysis, it's pretty obvious this was somebody in a creature costume on their hands and knees. When you look at their feet at 22 seconds, there are no claws, and you can tell this is a costume that you step into, or at least that's what I think. Tell me what you make of this bizarre encounter caught on a full moon that night. Number 8. Pete didn't intend to make a scary fishing video, but you never know what kind of strangeness you'll find while casting off in the murky canals of Florida.
Got him again. Right out of that tunnel he came. Oh, trying to get my bath.
Pete is reeling in a fish when a cunning creature cuts off his catch. Whatever's underwater is never fully shown, but at 6 minutes and 44 seconds, it comes close to the surface. What little we do see looks like it could be the shape of an alligator. A very dark figure is caught on camera, but the creature remains unidentified. One thing's clear. Some scary stuff is lurking in that storm system, so he better not stand so close. What do you think it is? Number 7. Pitcher, Oklahoma is said to be one of the creepiest ghost towns in all of the United States, full of scary abandoned places you'd never want to go exploring on your own. But I'll go into a little more detail about its mysterious history in a second. First, this video shows what goes wrong when you come to this place. To their horror, they capture what they later describe as a goblin-like creature on their camera. The pale ghoul has a completely white bald head with chiseled features and a pointy, elongated ear. When it turns to look at them, this still image at 34 seconds does not exactly look like a mask, but rather a person. It seems to possess excellent hearing and turns around at the sight of a slight exhale. Now, here's where things get truly bizarre. You see, this area was responsible for half of the country's lead production at one point. The town of Pitcher was shut down after large mounds of toxic material were found dumped all around the town, byproducts of local lead and zinc mines. Thousands of people used to live here. Now there's less than 20. And this could be one of the few remaining residents. Number 6. An odd creature caught on tape depicts a creature with a human-like face that was reported causing havoc to farmers in the countryside of Rajasthan, India. In this viral video, a creature with 4 sharp talons and smooth pink skin crawls to the camera and shakes while looking up. A lot of other channels were reporting this video as a real creature sighting, but I noticed not once does it blink in the video, a sign to me that it was probably not real. I did some digging and found out this was by an Italian artist named Leira Meganuco, who uses a silicone material to give a more lifelike appearance and creepy jiggle. I just wanted to include this entry on the list because it is a viral video that's important to debunk because so many people think it's real. So now you'll know the real story behind this video in case anyone else on the web tries to tell you that this is a scary creature that's been recently discovered. Number 5. Australian YouTuber Sam Marsh is exploring far north Queensland when something odd crawls out of the forest to better observe him. Down the dirt road stands a tall creature roughly the same height as Sam. 53 seconds is when you can see a prominent head jutting forth as the creature inches back into the forest from whence it came. Sam walks to where it was and finds a well-worn path leading deeper into the dark forest. Looking back at him is the carefully concealed figure with a long neck and a white head. At 1 minute and 48 seconds, it turns back to look at him. What is it? Number 4. 2 unexplained videos have captured a strange sighting of a humanoid figure floating over Phoenix, Arizona. Anyone know what that is? Writes one of them in a Snapchat video posted on March of 2020. So far, no one has any idea. The uploader goes on to explain that they were in their backyard when a mysterious figure silently floated over them, an all-black outline with what they describe as wings in the middle. While I do see what he's talking about, I doubt they are wings because they are not moving. It looks more like a jetpack or something, and yet I don't see any exhaust, so it's probably not that either. An experimental drone or a weather balloon would be my next guess, and if it's not that, then maybe it's a kite shaped like a person. With that said, it's been over a year, and the strange sky sighting videos over Phoenix are still without explanation. The mystery is unsolved. Number 3. This creepy, unexplained photograph, supposedly taken by some outdoorsmen while on a fishing trip, is said to be of an unidentified, unnamed forest creature that has since left the internet baffled. Skeptics immediately dismiss this as a well-done Photoshop effort, or maybe even an art sculpture. While this could be an art project that went viral, others think this is some kind of wild animal that has been shaved down to look more human. Not everyone agrees with this theory, noting the biceps, neck muscles, and upper body definition more closely resemble a human rather than a bear or a wild cat. A shapeshifter is what some people theorize. According to internet rumor, a large number of creatures have been found in different locations throughout the world, although I have to add that I couldn't find a single other picture or video that looked anything like this one to substantiate these claims. Going back to the people who found this creature, they could have at least taken a tissue or fur sample to be tested, yet they only took a picture, no video. So no, I don't think this is real, but things like this are creepy to think about, not to mention I could be wrong. Number 2. Old Faithful is the name of a geyser that erupts about 20 times a day at the Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. We can predict when the geyser will erupt with a 90% rate of accuracy. So what was once a mystery of the world has since become just another predictable forecast. With that said, an unexplained moment occurred on a live government broadcast while filming buffalo. At 2 minutes and 55 seconds, you can see a large group of humanoids tracking the buffalo herd from behind a tree. They are very far away and much yet taller than the animals in the foreground. Notice how at 2 minutes and 58 seconds, one of them swings its arms in a wide arc. It's very large and lumbers as it walks. 4 of them go behind the tree and one continues to act as a scout while the rest stay behind. The camera conveniently pans away to focus on Old Faithful moments before the creature can be caught on video any further. The strange group could be members of the film crew, but none of them are carrying any equipment, and they are doing a terrible job staying out of the shot, which they would have been specifically trained not to do. Let me know what you think of these weird moments caught on tape, creatures or otherwise. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds? Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1. An unexplained creature sighting was caught on camera on Lake Michigan by a person named Carlin Hastings, who discovered a strange and unidentified creature in the freezing icy waters. Let's try to figure out what kind of strange sighting this could be. The bizarre encounter starts out as a single top fin sticking out of the water at 5 seconds. 2 seconds later, more of the creature is revealed. It's hard to appropriately scale its size in the open water, but this creature looks like it might be giant. Obviously, it's a fish of some kind, but the way it swims half out of the water is not normal at all. It's either remote controlled or one of the strangest moving underwater creatures anyone's seen. Some shark experts are analyzing the top fin and saying this is a bull shark that somehow swam upstream into Lake Michigan. Others say this is something different altogether. Whatever it is, be on the lookout and don't go swimming if you are visiting this area. Something strange and mysterious is out there. The events that take place in these scary videos are so baffling, you won't believe they really happened.